Welcome to the London live session trade review. I'm Rory Kruger and I'm going to walk you through what we did today on Friday the 29th of January 2010. What you're looking at is a Euro USD 4-hour chart, and we were sitting about here in the London area, the London time frame when we were trading. And you know what I said to the guys is I really hope to get a spike up to possibly the 50% area up here, probably get a pullback off that and then look for a short trade. I really wanted to get short in this. Then we looked at the pivot chart, as you can see here, and we were sitting roughly in that pivot. So what I said to the guys was an adjusted trade plan was if we can get another hourly candle opening and doing the same thing that this previous one did, test that pivot, pull back, give us a wick, I would be jumping in short there with a stop loss above those wicks. Unfortunately, as you can see, it didn't give us the second wick, so I missed out on this trade plan. But nice to know that we picked the right direction in London, that we had the right idea, and it did go nicely down for those that were able to get into that trade. Right, so I missed that trade, but you know what, it's no use crying over spilt milk. What you do is you move on to your next trade plan that you were setting up, and that's exactly what we did. We were looking as well at the dollar CAD, and as you can see here, US dollar, Canadian dollar, we got quite a key level at the top here, guys. It gave resistance there through here, through this point, and what we were hoping this morning when we were sitting around here is that we would get a 4-hour candle close above that zero line, as you can see, that high, a retest, so that we could get in long and target this area here, this 100% of a previous swing, as our first take profit area. And if I make it a little bit smaller here, the PPA for the next profit target area. And so we were really hoping to get in on that. As you can see, it didn't quite work out our way, but fortunately it's not a completely violated trade plan. So maybe Monday, Tuesday next week we might get a bit of a breakout in that there and we can still trade it. So all is not lost on the CAD. We just got to keep watching it for the moment. Now let's get on to the last one that we were watching in London session, and at least this one yielded some fruit, as you'll see. The Aussie dollar. Now we were sitting around here in the Aussie dollar, and I said to the guys I'd like to see a test of that 61%, and I'd get in short with my stop loss just above the 21 moving average. It was a small stop loss, about 20-25 pips roughly in that area, as well as if you look at the hourly chart here, the daily pivot point was right about there as well. And so I was pretty happy with what I was seeing, and I said to the guys, if we get a spike up that side of the world, I'll try and get in short off that 61. As you can see, I did just that, and we're in short at the moment. It took that right at 60 odd pips profit. Right now we got 3/4 of the trade out at, as you can see there, 68 pips profit. The rest we're letting, the last quarter we're letting it to run, because we're hoping that this over the course of next week, and maybe it take a little while to get there, but we're hoping it eventually makes its way down to this previous swing low down here. And so we're leaving our take profit there. We've only got 1/4 of this trade left in, so if it gets stopped out at break even, we've got no loss there, because we already got 3/4 out in profit in the bank. Nicely done at 68 pips. The rest we're going to let it ride and see what we can get out of it. So guys, if you'd like to join us in the live sessions, we'd love to have you there in the London session. In the New York session, pop over to fap-tradershaven.com, and you can sign up and join us for the London and the New York live sessions. Just a quick note, guys, we've extended the hours as well for London and for New York. We now offer 120 hours of live trading throughout the month. Cheers.